tell us about the issue of documentation. Basically, if my house burns down, or basically I was affected during the post-election violence, tell me how I can get back my title deeds.
There are procedures in law, and I sometimes feel quite concerned that Kenyans seem sometimes lost. Like the other day, I was on a radio chat show, and somebody calls from Western is asking how they can get title to their land.
Yes.
And you see, I realize it's the simplest of things, yet they have apparently no idea. But I'll put it this way. One, if you lost your title, there's a formal legal process through which you go to the nearest administrative office. You know your title got lost, get some evidence, a document from the area chief or even sub-chief. You then go to the courts. They do have a procedure whereby you can then declare that loss. Sorry, no, not the court, the land registry. Okay. The land registry in the case of loss. Then the land registrar has some forms that he can take details through and escalate that information through the Kenya Gazette. And there's a stipulated statutory period through which the public can respond to the notice. If somebody says that is their land, then of course there are issues to be addressed. If nobody objects, then you can expressly go and get a new title. So then it's for people who lost their titles during the post-election violence and others who have lost their titles through theft or fires. They should make the earliest dash to the land registry, make that report. They should have evidence that indeed that is what happened. The registrar would gazette and move on to get them replacement titles. The other process is, of course, if you are getting land through your inheritance and your father passed away, your mother who held title, that's where you go to the court because you want to get through the succession mechanism which is provided through the courts. Again, there's a process whereby they do the necessary attestation, and again, the same is run through a public process through the Kenya Gazette. Then once nobody challenges the fact that you are supposed to benefit from your father's legacy, then letters of administration are issued, and you can then, through the land registry, get your title. So Kenyans should not feel lost in instances whereby people have passed on and they had titles which are not in their names. They can still get those titles coming through to their names through the courts and through the land registry. And those who have lost titles in their houses during fires or during tribe or the ethnic clashes can also go to the land registries and seek replacements. And again, simple gazettement procedure. It takes a bit of time, maybe some basic statutory payments, but then finally you'll get your title replaced. Yeah.